So first of all, I don't know how you skip the credits, but playing on keyboard and mouse, skipping the credits, you can do that by pressing mouse. You can also skip all the cutscenes with the mouse. This is in theory. I don't know if it's actually much faster or how much faster it is, but in theory, you just hover at the point where the skip cutscene or the skip cutscene button will appear. Then you just mash there with your mouse already, and you can skip it like instantly instead of like pressing down on the keyboard or controller. What? That's the first trick thing I do, I guess. That's pretty cool, because then you basically insta skip it. Just reload. Now, from here, usually I just run to the right, do 2 jumps here, just to avoid running on slopes. And this is the first wall. From the first wall, I always run into this spot and then insta wall run. Because you always want to wall run when you can wall run, instead of like wall jumping like this. Because that's kind of slower most of the time, especially when you like go over the edge like that. You don't cut the ledge like you would do with a wall run. Like, see, you get like more speed, and that's pretty cool. That's what I try to do. Then I just jump again right after the wall run, and usually right around these rooms I jump again and try to cut the corner as close as possible. And optimally, you would try to get a corner boost here, which is really hard. I usually never get that. And I just try to cut the corner as close as possible. And you saw one corner boost there before. It's really hard to get. So yeah. So that would look like this. Cut as close as possible. If you try to cut it too close, it can still like mess up. So rather just go like this. And then I just walk over. I don't want to skip any slopes here, because it's, I think, not worth it. Because when you like jump to skip the slopes and end up like over here, more ground you have to make. So what I usually like to do is just I'm gonna start a new file. Just run into it. I said that. I think that's pretty clear as well. Just run into it, and now I'm like the most far right that I can be here. And then I like to, like, this text, I click it away with the mouse. As long as I don't have a first ability, I won't use any torch or whatever on this mouse button. So I'm just mashing my mouse button, mouse 1, to skip this, and then turn around and then jump. Because I don't want to do this like turnaround jump. I can't like really do it from here like this or something, because you don't have like full acceleration yet. It's like a weird jump. I don't know if that's actually slower. I just avoid them at all costs. So I just turn around after, and then jump. And jump onto this thing, so I skip the one slope. And here, I try to jump at the highest point, then buffer my wall jump, so I get like an instant wall jump. And this will count as an extra jump, so you can get a triple jump from this. I'm gonna try to see if I get it. It's pretty hard. I don't get it often. Oops. Like, this could be a triple jump. Usually it's not, but a triple jump just lines up perfectly and feels really, really satisfying. Anyways, I just jump over the ledge like this, so that you get this little ledge hop boost or whatever. And then do a full buffer jump, because then you end up like in the perfect position here, like perfectly on this thing. And from the full jump, I can just drop through instantly and hold over. This is like a really satisfying section because it's so good, and everything lines up so well. Just drop through instantly. Whoops. And when you drop through, I go like instantly hold to the left. And then instantly buffer another jump once I hit the ground, because I don't want the branch to break, of course. And the best thing about the next buffer jump... Oops, that's the same file, isn't it? Is it? Oh no, it's not. Anyways. I drop through here. Why is the camera zoomed in? It's so weird. Go over, buffer full jump, and then, you see, when I just hold left, then buffer a full jump, I perfectly end up on the far right of the spirit light and can just insta turn around. Sometimes it's a little bit off, so you have to like account for that, but you usually can just insta turn around, which is very satisfying when you get it like that. Yeah, then of course breakthrough. Our recharge is usually around 39. Yeah, you can get that to a 38. I mean, that's not much. I'm just saying what I do, like very little things at all. Then I just drop through. Sometimes you get up here, which is very, very fun. I just try to get a jump then. Here, I just try to skip all the slopes as far as I can go, get. Just jump at all the corners. Doesn't really matter where you jump, I guess. I like to always jump at this point, so the bridge doesn't jiggle or anything. Like, there are no jiggle stuff happening that weirds me out after. I don't know, I like to just jump over it. And then I set up to jump into this one and instantly turn around. Like this. Yeah, the Oro emotes are Franker Z emotes. So I just jump into this like this and then jump back. This is really like no setup or anything, I just jump into it. It's not too hard. Then here, I go back and try to drop through like this, somewhat like that. You can like strike the wall a little bit, like hug it a little bit and try to get like a little boost. But be sure not to do it too much, because you can get like something like this when you are too far right. So go a little bit left. Don't have to go too far. And then usually I do a triple jump. Oops. Right on this stone, and then end up here to perfectly drop through again. Here, you can get a corner boost from this, but this is like not worth it at all to try to get boosted by that wall. Doesn't really make anything work better. You just drop through, go somewhere around here. I should maybe have a visual cue to where I want to land, but I like to be in the middle, like where the stone is. And then try to get this corner boost. I'm sure you have seen that from many attempts. Sometimes you can get like a decent corner boost off of that ledge. I don't always try to go for it. I would rather avoid it. But like, can go decently close to it and get something. Here, there's this wall, so you don't want to like run into this. You can get like a wall hop off of this like that. If you like barely touch it, that's fine. Like, just make sure not to run into it accidentally. That's happened sometimes, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't. Usually I just try to skip it. I just don't try to even do it. I just go somewhat like that. And then here, after jumping somewhat like that, try to jump into this. I always make sure to land in before the torch, so I can like pick it up like as far right as possible. But I guess that makes sense. Just do corner boosts. Just do it. Come on. Then I jump over. I don't want to hit the branch because this is jiggle mechanics again. I don't like to jiggle because then sometimes the branch is further down when I try to torch hover. So I just jump onto the stone and usually start my torch hover around the stone. You can do a 3 torch hover, like with 3 torch hovers just. Even with 2 is possible. Was that 2? That is possible. I don't recommend doing it. I don't even know if it's saving time. Probably a little. I just go for 4, I think that is. Then this wall is like a little weird. Like those are nice wall jumps that put you up really quickly. But if you like run against the wall, like against the ceiling somehow, you can get like really scuffed wall jumps there. So that's rather inconsistent, and I don't really have control over if I get good ones or not. To go for a 2 torch? Yeah. That's same. I think so as well. It doesn't save like anything to be worth it. 3 torch hovers some people do, like snow and farmers do that. I think. I don't know. I just do it. Then I jump over like this, and from here I can't get a jump up there yet. I'm thinking I might wanna do like a torch cut, like a torch cancel like this here. But that's too risky for me now. Like, I don't wanna like try to play like this. It's something I might wanna start doing sometime. But essentially, can disable that again. Usually I just jump over, then jump on this, and I turn around before I land. So I'm turned around already, so I don't do a turnaround jump. Do a little jump onto this, turn around first, and then set up for those jumps. These jumps, I try to get the triple jump in the middle, because if you don't get the triple jump in the middle, goes. This is a triple jump in the middle, which is nice. But if wait. This is really nice because you like can get cancelled by this little edge here, and then you are instantly on the ground and can jump again. But if you get like okay, there I got cancelled by the ledge again, which is nice. But when you triple jump later, it can happen that you like go over the ledge and you're like in the air a bit. I don't like to do that. And then I just go over. But right here, like when you jump up there, I can go for 1 triple jump, and then I don't skip any ledges. Because if I skip 1 ledge like here, right here, I go into a triple jump onto this wall, which I don't want. Because sometimes you get fucked up like that then and don't hit the ledge perfectly. So I usually just do 1 jump or something. And then jump onto this, and do a wall run here. Again, yeah, yeah, I don't want to triple jump to happen on this one, because then I sometimes end up too high. That's why. Here it's just jumping. Then I think this one is the coolest and maybe saves the most time. This wall run up there into neutral jump. You do a neutral jump just by pressing jump on the wall and nothing else. They sometimes do this little backflip. Sometimes it looks like this. I'm not sure why. I usually go to about the height where just like second black thing starts. And then do a neutral jump. And then you can just instantly go for this wall. And this is like two walls again, where you want to get a wall run. Like this. And right here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how well you could understand it from just the post, but me doing the things as well is probably better. I feel like that's the best one, and getting good wall jumps and 2 wall runs here is pretty nice. For destroying this wall, I usually just jump up into right here into this thing, and I stop for a second, so I hold back like A for a second for the first one, and then I just hold right again, so I can just do 3 up hovers to destroy the wall. Right, I thought so as well. I thought so as well. I should probably do it. Yeah. And that's how I destroy the wall. Then I can just jump over. I just like to jump over the scenes. This is the last bit to over. I just do a few jumps. I don't really care when I jump here. The only thing I care about is to jump when I'm at this green leaf pile. Or whatever, like right here. Where these like round shrooms, whatever this is. Right around there, the slow walk starts. Like see. Walks are really slow here and I can't really like move. So I just do a full jump from here and then I basically skip the whole walk. And skipping this, it's really hard to explain now because I don't have the cutscene again. Does it give me a save right after? Yeah, it does. But I can show it like this. So, how to skip the cutscene like almost perfectly, there's a visual cue I use. If you look at the Over's head during the cutscene, look right now, when he tilts his head right, did you see that? Like, he tilted his head slightly to the right in the cutscene, and that's my visual cue to when I first press escape. I just look at his head, and once he turns right, I just like react and press escape. Wait, I can show it again. No. And perfectly skipped it. And for this one, you do it a little bit delayed after he tilts his head again. So this is a little bit more delayed. It most of the times works quite fine anyways. Then you just skip the rest of the cutscene normally. Yeah, and then the vine jump starts and basically you do some more stuff. But I think that's I mean, I can't go on to buying Sentry, I guess. From here, usually I do a full torch combo after full jumping. This puts me on the on the vine, and I hold left already, so on the vine, so I turn it to the left. And then I just do one double space tap, so I go up like this. And then I'm basically in the perfect position. I just need to adjust a little bit. Depends on the jump and the combo. There, I just go a little bit up. I align my torch head with the branch on the other side. Then I know when to jump. From where to jump. Yeah, and then I just go up here. And then after the jump, do a little torch again to cut the corner as far as possible. Also, a little note you can do, like see, the vine swings a little after you hit it for the first time. So, I do the combo, I go up, now the vine swings to the left, and this jump becomes easier. So if you time it with the vine swinging to the left, it can be like more consistent. If you struggle with it. There, I just waited for it to swing to the left, and then I'm closer to the edge, and I can get the jump easier. Then, like I do for this ledge, I do like a torch cancel as well. I do a debug move on keyboard. That's shift and mouse middle mouse. These torch cancels or whatever, I don't know, like edge cancels or whatever. It's really easy to learn. It doesn't take long. I just do an up torch directly after jumping. So I just wait for my jump input and then instantly torch. It's really easy. And then jump again. So it's jump, torch, jump. And then I can like perfectly cut the corner like this. Instead of going something like that. Or, I don't know. Just doing a normal jump. Jump with full acceleration already, I don't know. Much cooler. Then I do another full jump. So I'm like onto this thing. And from here, I just do a little hop. Just a little hop into a forward torch. This gives me like consistent height with this. And yeah. And from here, I usually do 1, 2, 1. So just press the torch combo 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 times. So I do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3s. And then 3 up hovers, like a little bit delayed. To get the spirit light. Then I just drop down. I try to cut this as close as possible so I can go into the spikes. To get the boost, you just want to go into the spikes and right around as you get hit for the like second time, you want to jump. It's much better if you go in like that slow. Oops. 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 Oh no, I'm dying. You wanna like start swinging as soon as possible. So it's actually on the second time you get hit to jump. Somewhat like that, yeah. Then I just jump over this and over that. Do 1 torch in the air here. Try to cut 1 corner and buy Sentry.